Hey guys, my name is Jordan Harris and welcome back to ReviewTube, and today I'm going to review a classic movie that has to do with a lot of sci-fi and horror. Mostly featured in the galaxy, this movie is Alien. And this movie is directed by Ridley Scott. I had some research um, a few hours ago about the film, and as I rewatched it, I found out something interesting. Actually, for James Cameron, the director of Avatar and the Terminator films, he only directed the Alien sequel, Aliens, in 1986. Now, the Avatar video, I said he directed the Alien films, but actually, what I've read, there were multiple directors who directed some of the Alien films, like Ridley Scott, who was the first director of the Alien film, and like I said before, James Cameron was actually director of the Alien sequel. Then there was an Alien 3 directed by someone I don't know, but there are some other directors who did the Alien films. So I just wanted to clarify about the different directors of the Alien films, and it was my fault for making that mistake in my Avatar video. So as you may always hear and from most people, the more you know. But anyway, for the Alien movie, this one was pretty nostalgic because if you've seen a lot of sci-fi films like Star Wars, Terminator, Back to the Future, it's so universal, and it just reminds you of the 70s and 80s because it's mostly famous for its sci-fi action horror films. And that's what changed Hollywood a lot because we mostly had dramatic films featured in theaters such as Apocalypse Now, The Godfather, Gone with the Wind, those types of films, which are pretty much just dramatic films which starred famous dramatic actors. But for sci-fi films featuring action stars such as like Schwarzenegger or maybe Sylvester Stallone, it's just a huge hit when you see these men and women who are action stars get into these films. They do like martial arts. They do a lot of shooting when it comes to maybe Star Wars or maybe Western films. So that's what changed Hollywood a lot. And for this film, being one of the highest grossing films in the 1970s, along with the first Star Wars film, I would have to say it just really blew my mind when I watched the same thing about the first Star Wars film. It just blew my mind because it was my perspective of most sci-fi films being pretty much futuristic and unappetizing. But then when you just watch it for a few seconds, you're just hooked with the movie series and you just keep watching the films day by day until you understand what's going on, and then you start chatting with your friends about the theories that might be spread out throughout the whole media about this pop culture reference or something else that happened that featured many other events in the film, like this movie, because as we already know, Sigourney Weaver plays this young woman named Ellen Ridley, who is part of a group of geniuses who are in the galaxy who do a lot of exploring. Somehow there's this unknown creature inside of the spaceship, and it killed all of the crew members except for Ridley, which made her the survivor. And the sequel, she is featured as the main character of the film because, as you already know, like I said, all the crew members were killed by this alien, and Sigourney Weaver's character was the only one who survived and took out the alien. But that's not all, because there are multiple creatures that come to life in the sequel, which was directed by James Cameron. Then there was more and more until some of the people who rated this movie said it wasn't that good. But most people would say that it's between Aliens and Alien to see which movie was better. Did you think it was directed by Ridley Scott or James Cameron? They're both good directors, but if I were to pick a good movie from one of the Alien films, I would have to go with pretty much. This is a hard one. I would just go with the first one because it's just, like I said, nostalgic. When you watch the first film, it's nostalgic. When you watch the sequel, it's good, but when you think of nostalgia, you think about the first movie, like Terminator, when T-800 goes into the police station to find Sarah Connor. When he's about to leave, he just says, "I'll be back," and he just turns his back away, and that's just a memorable scene. That's an example of how big blockbuster films that make their first debut become so popular. And sequel, it's good, but still, like I said, the first one, super powerful, super extraordinary. And thank you guys for hearing me out on my research about the directors of Alien. I am sorry for that huge mistake in the Avatar film review, but like I said earlier, the more you know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching my video. Please comment down below if you've seen any of the Alien films starring Sigourney Weaver. As always, please give me that thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Go on the notification bar if you do not want to miss a video I post. And most importantly, enjoy horror movies as much as I do. Thank you guys for watching. Take care. And I'll see you guys next time.